and welcome to this middle split stretch. I'm Michaela and today we will flow through some stretches to come closer to our middle split. We begin in the plie. You can rest your hands on your knees. Maybe you make some tiny movements left to right or stay steady. Try to breathe and relax while you stay in the plie hold to signify to your nervous system that this movement is safe for you and that you can let go. Very good. You can transition now into a wide-legged forward fold. Place your hands at the same level of the heels. Try to relax with the help of your breath and let all the tension flow out of your hips. Next, grab with your hand the opposite ankle and reach your other hand up to the sky. A little twist in your wide-legged forward fold. Now switch sides. The other hand goes to the opposite leg. The other hand reaches up. Feel the intense and good stretch. Very good. Come now into a Malasana, your yogi squat. Hands can be in front of your heart. And try to push with your elbows, your knees a little bit more to the side so that your hips can open up a little bit more. Slowly transition into a pigeon pose on your right. So your front foot is bent, the other one is straight. And we stay here first in a proud pigeon, so upright. It's a little bit more intense on your back, so try to engage your hips. And if you feel ready, you can come down to your elbows to relax a little bit more. Can stay here or maybe come into a little twist. Left arm threads to the side and right arm reaches up. You can come out of the position and slowly come into a counter twist. Very good. We repeat this on the other side. Pigeon pose on your left leg. We stay upright for a moment, engage your hips. Now you can come onto your elbows and come more into a relaxing pigeon pose. Try to release all the tension that is still stored in your hips. You can stay here or come into your twist on this side. Choose your variation. Very good. Slowly come out of the position and come into your counter twist. Transition now into your Skandasana. Place your hands in front of your heart. Try to open up your hips and just go as deep as your hips allows you to come. You can reach your hands up if this is in your practice and if it feels good today, or maybe come into a bind. Very good. We go on with other side. Skandasana on your right. Open up your hip with the help of your elbow and try to relax. You can reach your hands up to intensify the stretch. Or even come into a bind if that is in your practice today. Very good. We transition now into a one-legged frog position. One leg reaches up, the other one is bent. Keep in mind that your toes go to the outside, so you heel this in, your toes stays to the outside, so your feet stays flexed here to really take care of the protection of our knee. You can switch sides now and repeat the one-legged frog position on the other leg. Keep in mind that your foot stays flexed and that you don't fall into a cow position, so you also engage your core here to stabilize our body and to really feel also the stretch in our hips that we are targeting today. Now bend also your straightened leg to come into a full frog position. Knees on the mat, toes to the outside, and your core is engaged. You should feel this really deep on your hips. Amazing! We are coming now into our two last stretches. First we come into a straddle pose. Keep your legs wide open, as wide as it's possible. Place your hands on your hips. You can point your toes or flex them if it's easier for you, and then rotate your hips down and up. So your hips want to come to the mat and then into the first position again. Doesn't need to be a big movement, but you should feel it in your hips. So you should feel the rotation of your hips going more towards the mat. You can now place your hands on the front of your mat and slowly going a little bit deeper with every exhale. It doesn't need to be the most closest to the mat, just as much as it's possible for you today. So if you can come deeper today, it's great. If not, you still make progress by making this movement. So be patient with yourself. Hips open up with ease, not when you force them to open up. Very, very good. You can slowly come out of the position and make the movement that you need. For me, it's always windshield wiper my legs from one side to the other to really release the tension I had in my hips. And now we will come into our last stretch for today. Full middle split. Place your hand in the middle of your mat and widen up your hips and legs as much as it's possible. If you can't come quite down, totally fine, you still make progress. Go as deep as it's possible. Maybe you can come on your elbows, or maybe if you have blocks at home, you can place them on your hips to help you release. Really good. Very gentle, come out of the position as you want. Maybe you bend your knees, maybe you came out the same way you got in. And I hope that you got a little bit closer to your middle splits today. Thank you so much for being here with me today and practicing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you need some more guidance, you can check the link in the description. See you in the next session.